Hello, welcome to Relibion HR Management Software. Features and functioning of Relibion Employee App. Through this app, employees can mark their daily attendance, mark their current positions multiple times a day, apply for their leaves, can view list of holidays, can view their salary details, their incentive, penalties, and star postings, can claim reimbursement of bills. They can create and manage running bills, can also call their fellow employees. Let's take up marking attendance feature first. Through this app, employees can mark their attendance. Employees cannot manipulate the time log by any means. The GPS location is picked directly through Google Maps. Through eSetup app, we already have the GPS locations of all your branches. If the user is found within 15 meters of any branch, then the app automatically marks that location as detected within 15 meters of the branch. So it becomes very simple for the HR manager to understand employee's position, and he doesn't have to verify location through Google Maps. If attendance location is detected within 15 meters of the branch, then it gets auto-approved. Otherwise, it is put up to the senior management for approval. Any marked attendance is not considered by the daily in and out timings calculation process until the marked attendance gets approved either by auto-approval or by manual process. However, if management doesn't feel the requirement of approving attendance for any employee on a daily basis, then they may change the settings of that employee to auto-approve mode through Management app. All marked attendances by that employee, whether they are within the branch or out of the branch, gets auto-approved and are not presented to the HR manager for approval. Attendance can also be marked in offline mode, provided the device should be able to calculate its GPS location, which it usually does, because logically, GPS location works without internet also. So at remote areas where by chance no internet is available, still it won't hamper the working of an employee and the employee will still be able to mark their attendance. The attendance will get posted to the server as soon as the device gets an internet connection. Blue tick on the list is the acknowledgement that the attendance has been posted on the server. The app has 3 fields to track the location of employee. 1. GPS coordinates. 2. The name of location which is passed through Google Maps. And 3. The location entered by the user itself. For example, Google may pass 44 Grays Inn Road, but user can better explain this location by writing Mr. Henry's office, which is easier for his seniors to understand. Now, I will explain to you the Mark Position feature. Employee can add new position by pressing the Add button. He or she can write a brief description of their progress. Here also, employees can't manipulate the time by any means, and the GPS location is picked directly through Google Maps. Even positions can be marked in offline mode, which gets uploaded to the server as soon as the device comes in contact with an internet connection. This feature is very useful for the field staff who have to be out of the office the whole day. They can keep marking their positions all throughout the day and keep updating their senior management about their work progress. Employees can also apply for their leaves through this app. On the top, there is a band that shows number of leaves allocated to the employee in a current financial year, number of leaves already availed by him, his total balance leaves, and the leaves that are due today. In case the employee has been allocated more than one type of leaves, then this band can be scrolled right and left to see the other account types. When user clicks on the leaves availed, he will be able to see the exact dates of leaves availed by him. User can apply for new leave by pressing the plus button. Leaves can also be applied in offline mode and will get posted to the server as soon as the internet connection gets established. Blue tick on the list is the acknowledgement that the leaves have been posted to the server and will now be visible in the Management app for approval. From the top band, the user will select the start and end dates of his leave application, along with the type of leave that he wants to avail and a brief reason for applying for leave. Out of all the days applied for, each day he can specify exactly which days are to be full day leave, a half day, or maybe a quarter day leave as per his requirement. By default, unpaid leaves is a type of leave that always appear in Leave Types drop-down box. Even if the company has not declared any leave types, unpaid leaves will always be there by default. In case there are no leaves left, or employee knows that getting paid leaves is not possible, then he may apply for an unpaid leave. At least management knows that the particular employee will be on leave today, and the employee is also safeguarded from penalty that is charged for taking leave without intimation. Coming back to main screen. This screen shows the number of leaves that you have applied with their current status. Current status of an applied leave can be pending, approved, rejected, or partially approved. When you click on any list, it will show you exact day-wise status, like which day's leave can be approved or rejected by the management. Since all this data is stored in local phone storage and can be viewed anytime without internet also, in order to retrieve the latest information from the server, click this refresh button on the top. Employee can also view his complete list of holidays for his financial year. Through this feature, user can view his complete salary details. On the main screen, it shows the salary period and the net salary amount. When an employee clicks the net salary, it shows the breakup of net salary, like the basic salary amount, incentive amount, Green Star amount, reimbursement claims, penalties, Red Star amount, and the allowance amounts. On clicking each figure, it will show the detailed breakup of each figure. Employee can also see his incentives/penalties and star postings through these reports. Here, he or she can select the period for which they want to see the report. Now, let me tell you about the Bills feature. Basically, there are two types of bills that are generated in this app: reimbursement bills and running bills. Firstly, the reimbursement bill. Through this form, the employee can see all of his past applied bills and the current status of those bills. Employee can post new reimbursement bills by pressing the plus button. Select the appropriate bill head under which you want to claim bill. These bill heads are created by the company through eSetup app. Then, enter bill data and the bill amount. If required, mention some description of the bill also. A bill cannot be posted if there is no internet connection, and as soon as the employee posts a bill, it shows up in the management app for approval. This form also shows the payment status of any bill, whether it stands unpaid or is paid, and if it is paid, it would also show the salary slip number in which it has been included. Now the running bill. Running bills is a very interesting feature. Through this form, the user can open a running bill account. Suppose there is an expense of $5 every day on the conveyance account or, say, the food account. Now, employee has to keep the record of his daily expenses, which he has to reclaim to the company at the end of the month. And at the same time, he can't post such petty bills daily in reimbursement bills category because it will cause an unnecessary headache to the management. So this feature empowers the employee to open a running bill account. You can select the bill head and enter the date, amount, and the bill description if any, and record it on daily basis. This data gets stored in his local phone storage and not on the server. User can anytime edit or delete any bill. Then, whenever employee decides to sum up all running bills, he clicks here and selects the bill head which he wants to sum up and close. He will be able to see the total of all bill amounts and their bill count. If he's satisfied, he just needs to enter some description of any bills. For example, conveyance bills from 1st to 12th July, and press Upload. Now, these bills will get stored on the server, and now these bills can't be edited or deleted. User can now see the sum of these bills in Reimbursement Bills section as one bill, and then he clicks the amount. And when he clicks the amount, he's able to see the complete details here also. Please note that all running entries get sum up bill headwise only. For example, all running entries of conveyance bills will be summed up in one bill, and all running entries of food bill will get summed up in another bill. Another very interesting feature of the app is the calling feature. If the management allows, then this employee app can also act as a communication bridge among the staff members. Through this app, an employee has the contact details of all of his fellow staffers and can call all of them, or the members of his department only, as desired by the management. So, without saving any number in his phone contacts, without giving any access of his social apps, an employee can call his fellow members anytime through this app directly. I hope you like the application and will have a wonderful experience while using it.